Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. Our highest player of the day was 50% plus of a home run. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. We look forward to having you join us. So here we are with WISH Stock, WISH Stock, ContextLogic Inc. It actually jumped yesterday on the news of a partnership. And now we saw today a little bit of momentum pushing upwards to highs here of 1250 and falling back down. Now, it's basically sitting sideways, and at the end of the day, it all goes back to the lowest point we saw recently, which was 973 after a big run and pulling back, and then now this new high of 1250, and it actually broke through the high of 1237, and it's kind of within this channel, right? A nice consolidation. So the stock right now has a little bit of strength from the lows of $7 to where it's at. Does not mean that it will stay here or that the bulls are in control, but it is showing strength where as long as it stays within this area and it goes ahead and has further catalysts or reasons for shorts to cover, it's going to push up the stock to newer highs eventually, or some news or catalysts that can push it upwards, right? And then also forcing shorts to cover. So these are the things right now that are the different variables that we're watching in the charts. But it's getting really close because the 50-day moving average is catching up to the price. It is in tug-of-war zone. But overall, there's some strength here. And we're going to have to see if the bulls can hold it up, because it keeps hitting a newer high, newer low, newer high, a newer low. And we have to see if it hits a newer high or just sits there and then goes into weakness because the bears appeared. So what are the cues to look at for tomorrow? The first thing is the 50-day moving average, 1094. Okay, anything above that is bullish, anything below that is bearish. Now if it breaks through the 50-day moving average, the first support level to watch is 1079. If that gets crossed, we will have to watch this very carefully and see if the bulls reappear and bring it back up, or if the bears are tearing this one down fairly fast. Now the first resistance level I will be watching is 1142 to see if the bulls are gaining momentum and pushing this one upwards further away from the 50-day moving average. And beyond 1142, the next point of reference to watch is the highest point before this fall, and that is up here at 1216. That's what the bulls really need a breakthrough and push away from to pull further away from the 50-day moving average, work their way up to newer highs, and get one step closer to the most recent high of 1252 to continue pushing upwards. And then we would have to see previous resistance levels within this chart. But right now, these are the point of reference to watch going into tomorrow and the rest of this week. This is in tug-of-war zone. We're going to have to see if the bulls can push this one upwards and continue to maintain leverage in bullish territory, or if the bears are going to reappear. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below on this one. And if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I'm going to share with you guys the ticker symbols we mentioned this morning. Our highest player of the day was 50% plus on the day. What a home run. And I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that you won't want to miss, that we've talked about before. It already jumped up 10 to 20%. It's pulling back and consolidating, and there's no better time than now to start watching it. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've mentioned before, and I'm really liking how the chart is setting up. For those that are seeing this for the first time, the opportunity is becoming bigger and bigger. And for those that have already seen this one or know about it, it's a great time to keep average costs as low as possible to start watching this one moving forward. But before we look at that chart and everything to discuss about that stock, I want to share with you guys the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. Our highest one was a 50% plus home run. And if that's something you want to become part of and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. Now, our highest jump of the day was 50% plus, and that was ALFI. We caught it at 408. We're going to look at that chart in just a moment. UXIN, we caught it at 590. It was pulling back into weakness. It continued to pull back. It hit lows close to $4, and it bounced back up to 448, 450 range, and that gave a nice 10% plus jump. CANF gave us little jumps of 3 to 5%, and OCGN gave us 8 to 10% after pulling back from where we watched it. But let's look at our home run of the day. So ALFI, we caught this one at 408. In the pre-market, before it started to run, it was consolidating and pulling back just a bit. Took off in the pre-market, pulled back just a few minutes into the bell, just about 10 to 12 minutes after the bell actually went off. At 9:30, pulled back, hit lows here close to 470 range, and shot up to a high of 680. Highest point of 50% plus since the moment we started watching it at 408. And from the moment we caught it at this dip, it gave a nice 30 to 50% jump in that run. This was a spectacular home run for the day. This is what we try to look for daily. So if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. So what's the stock you want to add to your watch list? Well, it's PSFE, PaySafe Limited. Now this is a stock I've talked about as it was pulling back to the 11s and 10s, and it bounced back up, giving a 10 to 20% jump, and it's pulled back down to the 11s. Now what I'm really liking about the chart is that even though there's a lot of volatility, it has been staying within this channel between $10 and $12. Now, if it continues to stay within this area and it doesn't go much lower or higher, but stays within this channel, all it's going to take is one positive catalyst to actually take us up to newer highs and new resistance levels. Now, this is nowhere near the size of Square with the Cash App, of PayPal, of Zelle, of anything of that sort, but this is a payment processing company that's growing, and it's going to get its piece of the pie, in my opinion. There's enough pieces of the pie to go around for companies that are going to be adopted and used, and PaySafe is already out there. It has a lot of users. I definitely encourage you guys to check out their website and do more due diligence on this stock. The chart, I'm really liking it. Anywhere nearer to $10 is better. Anything below $10, I would have to reanalyze this, or even possibly say, you know what, the opportunity is becoming even bigger if fundamentals have not changed or nothing has changed drastically. It's just the charts. But right now at these levels, I'm really liking it, and I'm liking the strength from 1008 to where it's at right now at 1126 to 1140. That is showing strength, that it's consolidating at these levels even though the volatility is going on. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions on any of the stocks I mentioned. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on the stocks I'm watching, why I'm watching them, and why I like them. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.